Good evening, everybody. It is April 28th, 2022. I'm phoning in the introduction tonight because, well, I'm not at my computer. I'm actually on an old phone, and I needed to have an introduction because
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, it's time for Ken Stout Live.
Hello, everybody. Welcome into Wednesday night, July 26, 2023. Ken Stout Live with the Zoom homies. The Zoom homies with Ken Stout Live. I am your host, Ken Stout. Ken the Stout Live. And we have William, Sam, Greg, Jeff, and Photomix Media already with us over in Zoom. And hopefully I won't have to make any menu changes. Can you guys say hello to the YouTube world, please?
Hello, YouTube.
Yeah, it worked perfect. Good.
Hi, YouTube.
Hello, world.
Greg, I have some bad news for you. You were not first tonight. You were third.
Sure. What are the other two in the chat?
Well, I just popped chat out, and I lost the first two, which were Tony and William. Tony was there at 6:20. William was there at 6:45, and you said at 7:49. Wow, I'm first. No, you were third, my friend.
I demand a recount.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna look at the studio again. Let's get a recount real quick, shall we? All right, so you can see right here, 6:22. Tony Wallace says good evening, and he says at 6:23, 6:20. And then William says at 6:47. Hello from Florida, 6:45. So clearly the time's really wacky. And then right here it says 7:49. Greg, wow, I'm first. Recount's done. I don't know what's going on with you.
I don't trust the recount.
Yeah.
Find me some more votes.
1, 2.
Yeah, Tony voted for you. He said 1. So, yeah. I don't know what's going on with it. I really don't. I don't know why when I pop chat out and move it over so that it's in front of me, I lose 40 minutes of chat. That makes no sense. And then I go back to the studio, I can see it, obviously. So, it's all good.
It's
Kind of
Ken
a
the
cool
Stout
drive
Live
you did
Show.
today. Do what, Jeff?
It's Ken the Stout Live Show. That explains it all.
Exactly. I'm the
Thank
only
you,
one.
Ken.
I wished I could have stuck around for all of it. I had things I needed to get done. Looks like you picked up a pretty nice ride. And your city looks to be a little bit bigger than I thought that it was initially. So now I'm regretting not taking that extra little bit of time to run over there, even though I knew you weren't there. I mean, I did know that.
Yeah.
But I still could have parlayed into the city and seen what was going on.
Yeah,
Had to do that on the next trip that we planned.
there's a couple nice places to eat here. That's what I would mainly be looking for.
Yeah.
A food stop.
Yeah.
And they're here.
Yeah, oddly enough, I only gained 4 pounds on the vacation. I was really surprised. I was thinking I would gain a little bit more, but I weighed tonight 248, and I'm okay with that. As long as it's under 250, I really don't care. I'm really happy with that. Mrs. K did her best today to talk me into going to the state fair on a third non-planned day, and I said, "Well, here's my logic on this. You're going to get off at 6:30 in the morning on that morning, and you want to try to go to the fair. Well, let's just see what the music is. Maybe we'll go. Music is not worth going for. It's Peppa Pig and something else, and then a musical group afterwards. It doesn't appeal to me." And then finally she said, "No, we won't go." Well, then I got a brilliant idea that maybe we take the grandkids to see Peppa Pig, but I don't know how that would go. So I called my son and talked to him about it, and he was like, "We'll think about it." So I said, "Well, you got to get back to me between now and tomorrow because the ticket sale ends tomorrow at midnight. Well, 11:59. And I mean, it's not a huge savings, but any savings is a savings." And then Jose and Jeff and I were talking earlier today, and my youngest son popped in to pick up his hat that he left over here a couple weeks ago. Good to know that the hat's more important than seeing good old Dad. So, but we visited for a couple minutes, and then he had things he had to go do, so all good. You guys remember somebody last night, not going to mention anyone's name, saying that he gets frustrated when he sends text to people and they don't answer for 2 or 3 hours later? Mm-hmm. Does anyone remember that besides me?
No,
Okay.
what are you talking
So
about?
I did. Well, I'm not mentioning names. You can put 2 and 2 together here. So I sent him a text at 11:32 this morning. Okay, asking for help. I actually needed some help with something. At 6:37, I said, "Wow, 7 hours later, and I still don't have an answer." Ken, what are you? What are you talking about? I said, "I sent you a message at 11:32 this morning. This is coming from the man that said he gets mad when people don't answer him 2 to 3 hours, and I'm supposed to accept 7 hours." I haven't heard from him since, so I don't know what's going on. But it is Wednesday, and he has church, so I can kind of allow that to be his excuse. We've added some background to your we've added some text to your background. Okay, so let's start from the beginning here. Did you do all that in DaVinci? William?
Yeah.
Okay, so it says watch the owner of the street YouTube's channel. And I think it said
I forgot to put the YouTube channel on there. Let's work on that now.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's pretty cool. You might want to change the first text to the same text as the other. That blue just or gray or whatever that is, that seems kind of odd to me. But that's just me. I mean, it's your channel. Well, actually, it's Princess's channel, and whatever she wants, that's fine. Has she got 2 different color eyes?
It looks that way on camera. I don't understand.
Yeah, it actually does. I mean, I thought maybe no, I guess not. No, that when I spotlighted that view, they look to be, well, I don't know. The one looks blue, the one looks black. That's clearly blue and green. Yeah, it's what it is.
The reflection of the light.
Yeah. Yeah. So I pulled a massive great guy today. I not only mowed the lawn, I trimmed the entire sidewalk going out of our front door that had all the weeds and bushes and stuff overhanging back. Weed whacked, used the blower, leaf blower, to clear the stuff up, and did not take a nap afterwards. I needed a nap. Man, that ice cream looks good. That's not a drumstick, is it?
Yeah.
Do they make those sugar-free, I wonder?
I don't know.
I think
No.
they do. I think I've seen them sugar-free.
I will have to look into that. I
You
went
may
to
have
get
to
some.
order 'em special.
I went to get the remaining bit of my sugar-free ice cream today, and lo and behold, it was not in the freezer. Anyone want to take a guess where it was at?
Trash can.
Yep.
Mrs.
So I
K got
sent. Yes, she did. I sent her a message and I said, "By chance, did you eat the rest of the ice cream?" And she says, "Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you." Well, I put in.
The life of a married man, right?
I guess. So what's the difference between sugar-free and no sugar added ice cream? Sugar-free are considered those to be containing less than 0.5 grams of sugar per 100 milliliter or 100 grams. On the other hand, no added sugar means no sugar has been added to the product as an ingredient, so it contains only naturally occurring sugar. So there's nothing truly sugar-free then. But it doesn't answer my question. I put in, do they make sugar-free drumsticks? And so far, this question has not been answered.
You'd have to ask the turkey.
The bunny, for Blue Bunny, or... yeah, there's nothing
You
here.
said drumstick. You're not talking about a turkey.
Oh, okay, I got you. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you meant the ice cream thing called a drumstick.
Yeah, Greg eating that made me wonder if they made those in sugar-free, which now I know is not truly sugar-free. So,
Should be called very low sugar ice cream.
yeah, well, that's they don't. No problem. I'll be good between now and the 4th when we go to the fair.
Truth in labeling.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So I uploaded a little video today. I don't know how many people watched it. I did pick up a new subscriber today. I'm not going to mention person's name because I have not talked to them yet to see if it's okay to do that, but I do know who it is, and I would like to thank them for subscribing.
285. I thought you were down to 283 yesterday.
I was actually. A couple days ago, Monday, I lost a subscriber, and I know for sure I picked up one today because it said, blah, blah, blah has subscribed to your channel. I haven't even gone to look to see what his channel looks like yet. I was very thankful that, I picked up finally to 285. GP chat. Yeah. May do that one of these days. Let me go see if said individual has a channel or not. Let's see here. Henry Nelson uploaded a couple fawns. I'll look at that later. And One Fish has got his river going. I really, really enjoyed your, yeah, man, he's been around a while. He's got 12 videos, and see, this is sad. He's got 12 videos and 275 subscribers. I got 2,222,000 videos, and I barely have 285 subscribers. I'll have to reach out. He's been around for about 10 years. So cool. And his description is sharing croquet knowledge. Interesting. That is really interesting. I want to thank Jeff for putting it in my mind, the question he put in my mind today, and I hope the video is satisfactory in explaining and answering that question. If
Huh?
not, I'll do it again. And I tried
Maybe
something
it's John
different.
John's, and I thought, oh, okay, I am subscribed. All right. Okay.
Yeah, I need to reach out to him to see if he did put in for monetization or not. And I don't know how the verification works. I've read when you get 1,000, they actually freeze your account and verify that you have legitimate 1,000 subscribers. They also do the same thing at 300. Many of you probably don't know that. It's kind of weird they do it at 300 and then again at 1,000. Mike Wojcik joins us over in chat. Hello, Mike. Good to see you. Oh, that reminds me. See how bad this is going to go. Greg, you appear to be... Nope, you're not frozen. I thought there for a brief moment you were frozen. But you're not. You're good. It just appeared. Yeah, we have that effect on people. There we go. I dropped the email again. I'm going to start dropping that a little bit from time to time. If you would like to join us on Zoom, shoot me an email at the email that's displayed on the screen right now, and I may have to make that just a little bit bigger. It's kind of hard to read, but would like to get some more people on Zoom. I too, like Doug, want to grow some things on the channel, and Zoom is actually one of those. So I'm going to turn that off. I'll show it in a minute.
Maybe Greg realizes he's been in the middle of the Vinci changes.
What's that? The Zoom address? I actually have a thought. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Well, he's been watching. I've been fixing the problems for the background on his titles.
Okay, yeah, and you made the thank you a little bit bigger, it looks like. There you go. I like that. I like the color. Yeah, and this coming from me, who changes the color on stuff all the time. I really don't have much room to stand on, if you know what I mean. I came up with a crazy idea that I want to research, and it's Da Vinci related, so I'm not going to get real deep into it. But today, now that's interesting. Mike said he sent me an email. I'm checking my Zoom email right now. I don't have anything new. I have a lot of junk email from that app my niece talked me into joining for her, but I don't have anything in my primary inbox. Let me refresh it and go ahead and show the address again. Make sure it's kstoutz00m@gmail.com. The zeros, or the O's, are not O's. They're actually zeros. I was just trying to be cute. And I use this thing all the time. If we're out and somebody wants an email address for something, I use it, because that way it goes into my promotions and I just delete them. And I think we have them from the Shoe Carnival, that one site that she wanted me to join to help her out, and a Texas Roadhouse, a couple other ones that I can think of. So my crazy idea was, let me see, where am I going to throw this? I'm going to put this over here for right now. I don't know if you guys watched today or not, but I had the completed 1 minute, 16-second video of how the project ended, and then I explained how I did it. So I want to keep that concept moving forward, but what I want to do is have it play through and then have it reverse back to the beginning and then explain how I did it. There we go. I just got an email from Mike. So I am going to, oops. Am I still connected? Yeah, I still see Zoom, and I'll wave my hand to see if I am live still. And what's the delay? Yep, I'm not too bad. I got to go find that. But before I do that, I have to play this while I grab the credentials, because I don't have them memorized.
First order.
I don't know. I've kind of been I kind of been running it through my head a little bit as to how to do it, and I really will delve into that pretty soon, actually. There we go. So there's that, and then I'm answering Mike right now, and there we go. And we shall see. Reply has been sent. If you don't get it, let me know. I will reply to you directly by sending you an email. I'm sure it can be done. I haven't done a lot of Da Vinci lately, and this was fun this afternoon. I really enjoyed it.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, I mentioned you a couple times in the Zoom, not on the stream.
I didn't get up till 1:30 today.
I got up the first time at.
Is it someone that you want in?
Yeah, Mike's good. You can let Mike in. I got up the first time, I think, about 7:30, and finally about 9 o'clock, I'm like, I just got to get out of bed. This is ridiculous. Hello, Mike.
Hello.
Good to see you again.
Welcome.
Good to be here.
Now, I say again because I know you were on Doug Betts one day on his Zoom.
That was week Saturday.
Right. Well, yeah, because this past Saturday I was not on anything. I was on my. Go ahead.
Actually, I wasn't around either. I was. My sister-in-law had an 80th birthday party, so they had a big barbecue for us Saturday afternoon. So I wasn't around here either.
And where's around here? Are you not? You're overseas, are you not?
No, I'm in Canada.
Oh, Canada. Canada, overseas.
Over the lake.
Same. Over the lake, exactly. What part of Canada?
I'm about halfway between Toronto and Niagara Falls.
Oh, okay.
In
I was
Hamilton.
just at Niagara Falls.
I
Tony
saw that.
says bomb. No, Mike is not bombing. But I do have a question, and I'll get back with Mike in a minute. While I was gone and you guys were Zooming, did anyone you did not know try to join the Zoom session that you can recall?
What did I recall?
Okay. All right. I will address that after the stream. Then I do not, and you'll understand why I'm going to address it after the stream. I guess my green screen is not completely where it needs to be. I just seen it. Yeah, the fan's running, so it's going to from time to time do that. This is actually from the Shenandoah National Park. This is a panoramic picture that I took. I wanted to throw that in there. And most of you know from last night, I shared practically every picture that we took between the three cameras. So thank you, Mike, for joining us. I appreciate that. And thank you for being part of the community and the channel. It means a lot to me. And welcome to Zoom. If you want to see some insanity, stick around after the stream ends.
I always wondered about that because I know there's stuff you guys won't talk about on YouTube.
Yeah, we talk about quite. Go ahead, Jose.
You're going to get scared. it get all hell breaks loose afterwards.
It's not that bad. Come on.
Make sure your life insurance is paid up.
Oh. You're going to run him off before we... Go ahead, Jeff.
There's a couple of folks that are strange enough to call us normal, too. Haven't figured that one out yet.
Yeah, there are. I mean, that's very true. I can take this address off now. There he is.
Well,
I felt sorry.
Eating
Oh, there she is. Hello, Olivia.
my granddaughter.
Yeah. Hi, Olivia. Oh, she disappeared.
Yeah.
Have they started
So
school
she
yet?
got- It's the green screen hides all of that.
Right. Yeah. Have they started back to school yet?
No, August 7th.
That's literally right, what, 2 weeks?
Yep.
Yeah, because next Wednesday's the 2nd. And that'd be what, next Monday?
Yeah. It
Yeah,
was-
because Wednesday, yeah.
Yeah, about a week and a half.
Well, I seen where your Las Vegas Aces made the
Middle
news.
school, and she's still in the same elementary school. and they start an hour apart and let out an hour apart. So that's going to make things interesting.
Who's got to be at school first?
Caleb, the boy, he's in the 6th grade.
Tom K joins us in chat. It's good to see Tom. Internet speeds. Hello, Tom. Good to see you.
Yeah, and they're an hour apart, so poor Olivia is going to have to get up an hour early if there's only one adult around.
Right, right.
You know.
So I also saw where your Las Vegas Aces made the news today.
Haven't watched the news much. I was working on an old engineering project for a friend of mine. Didn't even see the news today. Saw that Sinead O'Connor died, the singer.
Yeah, I think Greg
56.
posted that.
And that's the only thing I saw.
Yeah, I tried to explain who that was to Mrs. K, and then I tried to sing the Nothing Compares to You. And as soon as I said that, she's like, oh, yeah, I know who that is. I'm like, well, I said her name 12 times. And she goes, oh, you mean Sinead O'Connor? I'm like, yes, that's what I said 12 times. So anyway, Tom's been busy studying. I wonder if that's related to studying. Maybe that's what I did wrong. All those years in high school, I tried studying. I should have tried studying. It is good to see Tom, though. And he is out in Arizona where it's probably really comfortable and no heat at all. He's probably laid back and having a Mai Tai and just enjoying his. It's hot here today. 102. Jeff, what are you in Vegas right now? You're muted.
We weren't quite as hot today. I'm going to look what it is. Paradise, Nevada weather. The area I live in rural Clark County is euphemistically called Paradise. Says it's 107 right now.
Whew, that's warm. We're 82 currently. Overnight low of 71. Tomorrow's going to be 89. 95 Thursday. 99 on Friday when I'm supposed to play golf. I do not see that happening. 92 on Saturday. 86, 84, 86 the rest of the week.
Yeah, it's supposed to get down to about 89 just before dawn.
That's still warm.
Yep.
We're 80 right now. We're 80 right now and 76 tonight.
Not much of a change in the temperature. So I have to ask Mike what his background is. I see a bridge going into a tunnel and what looks to be a creek.
Looks like a railroad bridge.
I will show you. Oh, that's not what I wanted to show you. That was taken in Spain.
Oh, okay.
That's if you look, you can see there's a walkway there.
Let me spotlight you again here.
Get on the side of the hill.
Right here, you can see. Let me get out of the way here. You can see people here. Well, this is it's like a big gorge there. It's part of a hydroelectric plant, and you pay to walk through it. And you
So
can
that's.
see. I gotta share my.
the walkway, the people on it.
You can share your screen if you'd like. I'll go ahead and get chat out of the way.
Yeah, that's not what I wanted though, is it?
Tony
Yeah,
says
I
they're
got the-
59 and overcast. Tony, I'm so jealous. I'd take both 59 and overcast right now. So are you looking to try to share your screen?
Yes, I am.
Okay, at the bottom of your Zoom, if you
Oop.
scroll down your mouse to the bottom, in the middle, there'll be a big green button that says share
Okay.
screen. And then from there, you have to be careful. You can share a window or you can share the screen. And
I've
every
got
one of us
5
have
of
done
them.
it wrong.
We'll give Tony a salute. Number one.
Yep.
He's number one tonight.
Yep. Oh, doggone it.
I don't have that one up here. I've got 5 choices here. I got a whiteboard, a desktop, and in my inbox. That's
When you
Great.
click on basic, when you click on shared screen, it should pop up a box with basic, advanced files or apps.
I got basic.
You want to click on basic,
Advanced.
And then on mine, it says screen 1, screen 2, screen 3, screen 4.
I got desktop one, but it's got you on it.
May I?
You may.
I shared that, but first you have to make sure that the file you want to share, it's open.
No, not necessarily. I share the screen and open the file.
Yeah.
Yes,
Good thought, though. Really good thought. So how can I share this? I will do this. So let me try this. Mike, are you still watching the YouTube stream?
I had it. Wait, let me. I had it muted.
Oh, no problem. If you're watching it, I wanted to show you what you're looking for here. So, the YouTube screen is showing my background and Zoom. You come down here to the green button. You click on the green button and the white screen pops up, and mine says select a window or application that you want to share. Basic is already highlighted, and I have 4 screens to choose from. Yeah, you want to look in Zoom. I was just showing you on YouTube how this. Okay, so
And the Zoom. And well, my inbox is in the background here, running in the tray. It's not there.
click on the desktop unless there's something there you don't want
Wait,
us
hold
to
on a
see.
sec. Wait a minute.
Okay, you're good. So, Jose, walking. Is this a picture you have in a file somewhere?
It was. It's my Zoom background. It's I have to. It's funny what I got now though. Is I've just got the blank Zoom page up here, and on the right side I've got the chat room, the room.
Okay, minimize the Zoom that's got post attendee Hamilton, and there you go. Now you should be able to find your picture. Well, it was there. Oh, cool. I like this picture too.
That's the same. Oh yeah, that's a different one. That was also taken in Spain.
I like that.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna have to remember where it was.
yeah, we can relate to that. A few of us. I can anyway. If you can relate to that, raise your hand. Me.
Wait, you know what? I just had it. No, back here. In Zoom, I think. Images. Where's my?
Hello, testing.
Did somebody let Chris in?
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Hi, Chris.
Hear me? Okay. Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Copy.
And Jose raised his hand. Yes, Jose.
Yeah.
Break out the popcorn, Tony says. Yes, popcorn actually sounds really good. I'm going to have a Filipino dish after a bit called synagogue. Mrs. K made it the other day, and I'm going to finish it off tonight.
I know where it is.
Interesting. You're way more organized than I am.
What version of
What's
Mac?
that? Things walk. There it is. No.
Oh man, you can tell by the thumbnails. There's some beautiful country there.
That was towards the end of the walk, so it should be down here somewhere.
Oh, nice. Although you were a little close to the edge for me.
I think
917 looks like maybe it's a tunnel.
That's
The
really
left
wrong.
one,
Yeah,
right?
there's a tunnel there.
Yep,
It
the
was
left
after
one.
that.
0964, maybe be it.
It was down towards the end of the walk because that's near the end of it.
Right
Look at
next
Train
to
Bridge.
061.
061.
He's got 64, 64A, and 64B. Good man. I like how you did that.
There's a reason for that. When I combined my wife's pictures with mine to separate it out, the numbering system.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but,
It looks like those photos have the walkway on the side of a mountain.
Yeah,
They are.
64A looks clearly to have the walkway.
Well, that's a bridge you walk over. Right there.
No, thank you. Was that a suspension bridge?
No, say that's made just for you, Ken.
Yeah. No.
There is but there is. So this is before you go on it.
So
Maximum 10 people.
Can you show that picture again? I have a question.
Which one?
The one with the bridge.
I gotta look.
945, I think it was.
45?
Yeah, I think. So I'm confused here.
There it is right there.
Why is the cabling going down into the valley? Wouldn't it be make more sense to go up to hold the bridge up?
I believe it's to steady it. So
But
the amount of sway, it cuts down on the sway.
Oh, okay.
Now, see down here, can you see my arrow?
Yes.
That's the old bridge. That's not the one you're on.
Right.
Okay. So this is just right here. This is the bottom of it. So this thing is a suspension bridge and it does sway a little bit. And I think that's what these are for, is to steady it.
Okay, yeah, I don't
So when
think
you walk on, it does sway, but it's not bad.
If it moved an inch, it's too much for me.
You wouldn't want to go on it then.
No, probably not.
Puts me
I'm
in
the
mind of
biggest 6'4", 250-pound baby you will ever find.
I'm gonna try to. Let's see.
That one puts me in
there's
mind
that
of
same walkway
Indiana
right there.
Jones and the Temple of Doom.
This is a train thing here you can see. But actually where I am, we're finished.
Oh, cool. There you go. Now, I don't think I could walk on that thing against the side of the cliff. There didn't look like there's much room there.
Well, there's right here. It's all barricaded off.
At what, about 5.5, 6 feet tall, maybe? I mean, I could see. Are those engineers or are those tourists? They got to be tourists.
Those are tourists. Those are tourists. I've already completed that. Where I'm standing, I had to go through that to get to where I am.
Oh my goodness.
Well, there's more back there. That's my sister. Oh wait, no, that's me. My wife took this one. That's me. My wife took that one. She finished ahead of me.
Do you pay to walk on this?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
It wasn't expensive though.
Oh, that looks scary.
Yeah, that's
okay.
me.
So it looks like you're a little bit taller than the fence, or the railing or whatever.
So it's about 4 feet maybe.
Oh my goodness! Has anyone ever jumped off this?
I have no idea. There I am.
Now, is the railroad portion of that still active?
Well, oh yes. In fact, there's a. Let me find it. There's a picture of the train going over the bridge. My wife got that one. I'm not sure. See, I'd have to.
And this is in Spain, you said?
That's in Spain. That's north of Malaga. It's called the King's Walk. You can look it up. There's YouTube videos and everything. That's how I found it. Well, this is a nice one here. There's the walkway. Oh, it's great.
Oh yeah, it looks lovely.
I would try it.
It's safe. There's nothing to be worried about.
Yeah, unless
I'm
if
trying
you
to
have
find
an
the trend.
inherited fear of heights, and I no longer drink alcohol, so I wouldn't get drunk enough to walk across it, and I've never
Well,
done
there,
drugs, so that's out.
this is the old pathway here, the original one. Well,
Mike keeps showing me these things. There's no way I'm doing this.
Well, at least this is new. The one up here, that's all new. That's only a few years
Right,
old.
right.
They redid it all. But oh yeah, you should see it because that was an actual working. That's where workmen went. And it, oh yeah, and a lot of it had no guards on it. The old one's still there. They don't use it though.
Man.
Well, you can see it there down here again. There's a.
That's good pictures of the cliffs.
Good pictures.
That's
great
the old
pictures.
one of the old electrical poles. You can see the insulator there
Mm-hmm.
from 1920 something. Well, it went the wrong way. Yeah. Well, there's the bridge right here, and there's looking down, which you're crossing. Oh, then you can see the wires here. They go off to the side.
Oh, okay.
Anchor it.
They actually don't go down then.
No.
Okay, that makes sense. And you can see a little bit over there on the right-hand side what used to be the old pathway still. Okay.
Yeah.
This
Underneath
the El Caminito del Rey.
That's it. That's the train station you go to.
Yeah, I found a website for it.
I would like to do the train. That I would like to do.
Yeah, they've got a nice view of the path on this website. And the fence looks to be about 4 feet high.
Can you drop a link for me, please, into Zoom chat or YouTube?
Yes.
Matthew Camp. Hello, Matthew.
There's a picture of the bridge.
In YouTube.
Okay. So that one sign said maximum of 10 people. Is that what that meant?
Yes. And you can see better the old one here.
Yeah. That's pretty good. Well, I thought I had good vacation pictures.
Well, that's looking down. Well, this was back in 2018.
Holy cow.
There you go. There's
no, thank you. Nope.
No, it's okay. You go on the one up top here, not down below.
So if I'm on that section right there, I would be with my back against the wall walking down that cliff. There's no way I'm in the middle or toward the edge of that. No way.
Don't want to look over, huh?
Oh gosh, no.
There's a good view.
That's
now,
taken from the bridge.
Mrs. K would be over there hanging over going, look, this is so great. Come look. No, thank you.
There again, you can see the. Well, there you sort of get a view of the fence there.
Is that an old power plant or is it still an operational power plant?
It's still in operation.
Okay.
Still in operation. That's why you have to wear the hard hat.
Oh, I was getting
ready to see. A work area.
It's pretty. Very pretty.
Yeah, it's
cool.
There's a
very,
car.
very nice.
Okay.
See, Matthew joins us in chat. I haven't seen him in a couple of days. Of course, then again, I haven't been streaming in a couple of days, so it only stands to reason. And somebody's happy on the bridge. I bet that was a Filipino. Kind of goes back to the conversation we were having earlier about the way they pose. Tom says he's studying. Good. Thank you, Tom. Good luck with your studies and your health. Oh, that's a nice picture. I like that.
That's train tunnel. You want to see? Actually, I can jump. Let me jump down here. Down to the bottom here.
This is an Intel machine, is it not? Your computer?
Mine? Yes, it is.
Okay, I thought so.
There's a bridge there.
Oh, nice.
There it is. It's a railway bridge.
I like the background with the.
Oh, that's a a church
thing in the-
/ school they built there for the workers back in the day.
All brick? Or a lot of, looks like maybe it's concrete with brick on the outside.
Yeah, because the heat down there.
This is neat. I like this. Is this a church?
It is a church and school. They used it as both.
Okay.
Back, like not today, but back, like you're talking 80, 90, 100 years ago.
Do they give riverboat tours on the little river?
Not that I'm aware of.
Do you know if there are fish in the river?
I have no idea.
I know, I asked the oddest questions. I saw a fish golfing yesterday. Believe it or
Here's
not.
this is the train station. There's a train you take, and you actually take a bus to the entrance. But when you finish, when you get off the exit, when you get off, you come out, you look left, and you're like 10-minute walk away from the train station. Yeah, you take it's about a 15-minute bus ride to get to the beginning.
Is the train electric?
That one's electric. You can see it up here.
Right.
They have both electric and I guess if you diesel powered or whatever. Now you can see the lines up in here.
I like the reflections in the windows. That's pretty good. So I'll ask the question that the professional photographer in me of all of 3.5 seconds wants to know. What kind of camera were you using?
That's a Nikon D5500 or 5300.
Are those crates of alcohol? I've been to Europe, that's why I'm asking.
I don't know. I don't know. They look empty, actually.
Yeah. Well, all the alcohol's in the pubs and the restaurants.
And this is this is the path you walk as I guess it'd be about 1.5 miles to get to the place. There's my wife right there.
Was it? I see people have on like coats and jackets. Was it chilly there?
We went there. We were there in October, so it wasn't cold, but it was. I'm going to say in Fahrenheit.
Oh, there you go.
I know 50 in the 50s.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Hello, Rick.
And there's part of the power plant.
Very nice. Darren says hello. Hello, Darren. I wonder what Darren is doing up at 2:45 in the morning.
Probably back from the pub.
Yeah, I wasn't going to say that, but probably. Of course, you know he'll join us and say, bloody hell, no, I'm just getting up. Of course, we have no way of verifying that. Oh, nice.
Oh, there's part of the pathway there. That gives you a better idea.
I think I like the scenery there better than I do the power plant at Lake Mead.
Yeah. No, wait a minute. That's the path? No, there's no way I get on that.
That's the walkway.
Yeah.
My brother-in-law didn't go. It's just me, my wife, and my sister.
Is his name Ken by chance?
No. But we
people are brave. I mean, they are right up. Okay, so it's not glass like I thought it was. It's wire and a fence.
It's it's like a chain link. But it's sturdy. It's all new. It's fine. Because I was leaning right on to take pictures.
Yeah, I would be
like
too.
Yeah, like that.
Right.
Very nice. Very, very nice.
Well, there you get a better. You see it.
I like the picture. I'm not real fond of the walkway, but I do like that picture.
Looks like the dam in the background, or
yep, I would say so.
Actually, I think that's the railway up there.
Oh, okay.
You really don't see the dam much, to tell you the truth.
Okay.
Long Dog joins us in chat. Said he got sidelined with a few things. Tonight's bachelor night for him and his son when they made fish on the barbecue. Depending on the fish, that wouldn't be too bad.
Well,
And Long Dog, I apologize. Last night I was not watching chat. I was sharing my pictures from our trip, and I have no idea what was going on. I did keep chat open, and I'm going. It's still open, as a matter of fact, right now from last night. And I will get back. I am so turning into Doug Beth's. I will get back to you on that. Those are nice, Mike.
Yeah, that's
very
nice.
nice.
There. Yep. You seen enough? Or you want more?
No, that's fine. The stream's going to end here in about 7 or 8 minutes.
Oh, okay.
I can't remember exactly the time that's on the macro. If the macro works, it hadn't worked yet right so far tonight, so I don't have a lot of faith in it. So I will go ahead and end your screen sharing for you.
Okay.
Maybe. Oh, there you got it. Good. Thank you so much. That was cool. I enjoyed that. So I need a volunteer for tomorrow night that has a vacation they've been on recently, or 10 years ago, or 7 years ago. Or I'm going to bore you with the golf video. Your choice. You actually, Jose, I think you do have something you wanted to share, didn't you? Is that something you want to do live or privately on Zoom?
Probably.
Okay. All right. That's cool.
And beforehand, can you refresh my mind?
Yes, this past Saturday when you took your, I can't, quinceanera, I think is how you say it.
Okay, yeah, let me cue my stuff here.
I mean, you don't have to do it tonight. Yeah, Long Dog. I figured you would understand. I felt bad because after I ended streaming, I seen you had put a bunch of things in there, and I was like, man, I should have figured out a way to share my screen and keep up with chat at the same time. But I didn't. I'm not a trained professional like some of us that we know. I don't have 35 and a half years of experience or whatever it is. Mike, I pick on everybody. So if I offend you, I'm sorry. I don't mean it. It's just a joke. I poke humor at myself from time to time. Humor's a lot like beauty, you know? It's in the eye of the beholder. In this case, it's in the ear. Or if you have the facial expression, you know.
Where's Alex?
Alex is probably still, let's see, it's 9:59. He's probably eating. He has church on Wednesday night.
Oh, okay.
And then he gets home and he's got to eat. That boy eats more than anybody I've known in my life. I swear, he's got to eat. Or he's watching SpongeBob, one or the other. Or possibly Tammy.
I think I'd take SpongeBob.
Yeah, I think given a choice of Tammy or SpongeBob, I'm taking SpongeBob too. I actually, well, I'll discuss that afterwards. I don't want to put, that's something else I don't want to put over the live stream. Over the years, I've learned a lot about your character, generally speaking, and use technological reasoning. Typically, that's not important, but the content is important. Thank you. I'll figure all that out later. I'm trying to get better at not putting my foot in my mouth, as our good friend in Fresno has said. I do put my foot in my mouth, but I'm trying to think a little bit. I turned 64 recently, and it's just like a brick wall. I'm like, whoa, you know, I can't be a smart ass all my life. Or can I? Quieted the room again.
That'd be up to you.
Well, there's a time and a place. And I'm getting, I think, hopefully a little bit better at recognizing the fact there's a time and a place. And sometimes what I feel is the right time is not the right time and or the place. Now, I run a lot of my humor by Mrs. K, and when she laughs, I know it's good humor because she's got a good sense of humor. But we also agree that there are things that we should not express, not so much on YouTube. On the private Zoom, sure. I mean, you guys know what I said about Alex one night, and the more I thought, he got it. He laughed. He's the only one that laughed. Everybody went, oh, Ken really said that. Yeah, I did. It was a joke. So I vote Tammy. Tony Wallow votes for Tammy. I wish Tony would join us on the after stream Zoom sometime. I think it would be fun. And I understand Zoom is not for everybody. I apologize. I'm actually answering a text. Alex sent me a text. He said he's back from church and he'll be here. Of course, we all know what that means. He's feeding his face.
Yeah.
So I have to make an adjustment now to the clocks. I have to add under. You're on Eastern Standard Time, Mike?
Yes.
Okay, I have to add that.
Well, the daylight saving, yeah.
I will have to add your name to the clocks. I will do that later. I've got to amuse myself. I'm going to ask him if he's eating. I'll be right back. Are you eating? So I like to put my avatar on when I'm on the phone and answering texts. I try to enforce to myself what I get kind of frustrated with. I'm not going to mention anyone's name in Pennsylvania or Arkansas. It just frustrates me. It just frustrates me. There comes the scroll on YouTube, which means the macro is working at this point in time. I want to thank everyone for joining us. I want to thank Mike for joining us on Zoom. Hopefully he comes back. We don't run him off after one night. If he doesn't come back, I'll understand, because we're not for everybody, and I know that. And I want to thank you again for sharing your vacation pictures of your background in Spain. Those were really nice. Darren says, okay. My vote's on the pub. Darren stumbling in from the pub. Darren goes back to the beginning days, so I'm allowed a little leeway with him. Not much, but a little. Matthew says, see you, everyone. Good night, Matthew. Thank you for being here. The streams that's showing now will be at 9 o'clock, as always, except for the 4th and the 9th when we go to the fair. Those will not be at 9 o'clock because we won't even be out of the fair yet. So thank you. I'm going to go ahead and restore chat back into YouTube and in the stream. I'm not sure. There'll be a stream. It just won't be at the same. Greg, I'm going to put you in the waiting room. I swear I am.